it's a cool story because it adds beliefs and contributions from the different co-founders, right?
Right.
So everything started when beginning of the pandemic, first couple of weeks of the pandemic, maybe a little bit more, maybe first month of the pandemic.
Right.
I got a call from the local reporter, that the person that had been covering soccer in Austin for the last few years for the local newspaper, the Austin American Statesman.
Yeah.
And so he calls me and said, Roberto, can we meet? I need some advice. I said, okay, let's do that. So he comes to my house, we meet on the backyard, one side of the table, the other one is on the other side. We had no idea what the COVID whole thing was. It was on that moment that was all things. But
Right.
and in the conversation, he says, hey, at that point, Austin FC, which is the local MLS team here in Austin, right?
Yeah.
It was about to be founded. It was already founded. They were going to start their play their first season a year later.
Right.
And he comes to me and said, Roberto, I don't think the mainstream media, the media here in Austin, is going to cover Austin FC the way he deserves and the way there's an opportunity to cover. I'm
Right.
thinking about quitting the Statesman,
Yeah.
and creating something, but I'm a journalist. I don't know how to do I have no idea how to create this. So I'm talking to some people that could somehow give me some advice. And I told him, I said, Chris, I'm not going to give you advice. I'm going to be your partner, but I got few conditions for that if you want me, right?
Yeah.
Now, one is, I think this product that you want to do is perfect, but I don't think we should do just Austin. I think we should do all state of Texas. I think this is a product for the whole state.
Right.
Second, I don't think it's just a Major League Soccer product. I think this is something that we should cover the whole pyramid of soccer: man, woman, first, second division, youth, college, be the destination for soccer.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And third, I think we have to be a little bit more entertainment, not just be that pure journalistic thing. We don't get me wrong, we got to be credible, we got to do that journalistic in-depth feature, but let's have fun doing this, right? So if you go to my social media, our social media account, for example, it looks like we're a person. Doesn't look like we're a company, right? We have fun, we make jokes of ourselves, of the reporters. So it's a little bit more easygoing. I think we still can do much better on the entertainment side, and we have a lot of things planned for that, and we'll get that. But Chris looked at me and said, hey, Roberto, that's too much money. It's too big. I don't know. I said, Chris, help me out here. Take care. Make sure that we hire the best reporters for soccer in the state of Texas, and I'll take care of the rest. We are going to be as good as the reporters that we have. I usually say that we are an HR company more than we're a media company because it's all about the reporters that we have. That's how good we are.
Right.
So I hopped in a plane again in the middle of the pandemic. I'm a little bit embarrassed to say, but I flew with a mask, goggles, and over. I was I felt like I was in
the Windsor thing, right?
Oh, the whole thing, man, the whole 9 yards, because there was nobody knew what was going on.
Right.
And I flew to LA to meet with Rene van der Zanden, who's a Dutch guy that's been in the US for many years, many decades even. And I presented the opportunity to him. I said, hey, Rene, would you like to be our partner and our angel investor in this? And he's like, I'm in, but I got two conditions for this. I said, yeah, what are they? He said, well, first of all, I think this is a nationwide product. I don't think this is a local product. And second is, I'll help you take this off the ground as an angel investor, but you got to be ready to expand beyond Texas and find other people to help us take to that next level. And so we opened a seed round a few months ago, and we're in that process now of bringing investors in and being able to really expand and get to the point where we become the main soccer news outlet, local outlet of the United States by 2026. And we think we can get there.
That's awesome. And I mean, like, it's a really